Hello, St. Louis, and welcome back to STL TV Live. I'm Christia, DeShields, talking with hair is her thing, and master stylist Danielle Toran. We were talking a little bit before the break about natural hair.
Yeah.
There's been a trend now to go back to the 70s where women of color are wearing their hair completely natural, no relaxer. Is that the best way to get healthy hair? And can you talk a little bit about being natural?
Well, you know, I think that nowadays technology has progressed so much in the hair industry, but I always say that natural is the best way to go, because the less, you know, synthetic things that you do to your hair and manipulation to your hair, of course, is going to be the best way to go if you want to really just maintain your shine and your elasticity.
So what are some tips for women that are completely natural to keep? I know one thing is to moisturize a lot.
Yes.
What are some of the other ones?
To speak on your moisturizing, yeah, that is my first key, because a lot of times people think, oh, I'm gonna go put a whole bunch of oil in it because my hair feels dry. Well, your hair feels dry because of moisture, not because of oil. Just think of the classic, you know, oil and water doesn't mix. So if you keep coating your hair with oil, there's no way for the natural moisture to get in there and penetrate and do what it needs to do. Also, when you see that when you do wear your hair natural, the curls seem to do better when it has more moisture, not oil. So, you know, that's one thing I really stress to my clients. If you have to put any oil in there, try to limit it to coconut oil, olive oil, things that you find in nature. If the bottle doesn't have that first ingredient as coconut oil or olive oil, if you can't eat it, don't put it in your hair.
That's a great tip.
Yeah.
Now, as far as moisturizing, what are some good products for moisturizing?
Well, I love Pureology hydrating. They are also, not to mention that they're good for moisture, but they're also vegan. Very few chemicals in there, and a little bit goes a long way. And I've actually seen, like, my clients, when they first get to me, within 3 months, their hair is totally transformed just by shampooing and conditioning them with that alone.
Wow. Now, there are a lot of spring trends coming up. What are some of the trends that you're seeing? And
again, I love the little cute buns. The buns are really coming back in full swing, especially when you do a nice smoky eye with it. And then I like it also for the dual aspect of, while you are doing a little conditioning treatment on your hair, you already pulled it up into a bun. Nobody knows that you got stuff going on.
oh, wow, that's a great tip.
Yeah, sometimes I just have my little daughter put some coconut oil in my hair, and I put my hair up and rock it for a couple of days, and nobody knows that I'm actually giving myself a treatment.
Wow, that's great. What else? Let me see 'em.
Also, again, the Ombre. I'm doing a lot of girls, even with extensions. The Ombre is still hot and still doing its thing. And then every little touch of color, even from your turquoise. I'm rocking a little bit of red. So
I love the red.
you don't have to go, you know, fierce all the way to number 10. Just put a little spice in there. And actually that even helps when you're trying to go in between your lengths. Like if you're trying to grow out a short do going into a longer hair, you're kind of in that middle stage where you want to cut your hair, then totally put a little color in there and it'll whip it up to a whole different hairstyle.
Awesome. What are give us 3 tips for maintaining healthy hair?
First and foremost, like again, moisture. Secondly, protein treatments. Again, that keratin, you don't even necessarily have to get the keratin treatment. They also have protein treatments that you can get that's like 6 weeks, a little less invasive. And thirdly, you have to be able to trim your ends. I understand that people get afraid. That
They're afraid.
they're like, oh, you're gonna cut my hair. But if you go to a right technician that knows what she's doing, and it's what we call scissor happy, you know, just cut a little bit of the ends and know how long your hair actually grows. So like with me, my hair grows, I know for a fact, 1/2 inch every month. But I have some women that come to me that's like 1/4 every month. So I'm going to ask them to come in maybe, you know, every 3-4 months to get their hair trimmed. Where with me, I'll probably get mine done every 6 weeks.
These are really, really great tips. Where can we find you, Danielle?
I am located on Manchester off of Salon Lofts, and in Maplewood. Lovely place.
Lovely, lovely.
And you can also reach me on Facebook, or you can shoot me an email or call me on the phone.
Awesome. Guys, her information is on the screen. You don't want to miss out for healthy hair. This is the lady to contact. You can call her at 314-304-5946. Thank you so much for being with us today. No, you guys stay with us here on STL TV Live. Up next, the details you won't want to miss out for this year's St. Patty's Day celebrations. We'll be right back.